What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have our Yugioh Arc-v episode 23 review video for you guys. Yeah, I know this video is a little bit late, a lot of stuff going on, and yeah, so I was just a little bit late on this episode. I finally got the chance to watch the episode today, and finally getting the chance to actually be in front of the camera to do this video. Anyway, this episode was actually pretty good. I like this kind of theme duel. Again, like I said before, I didn't like the other ones. This one was actually, I feel like it was done right. I mean, yeah, they were saying they're fortune tellers, there were fortune teller people in the background and all that stuff, you know, but they didn't just keep going on and on with it as much as the other theme duels. So I did enjoy that a lot more. It didn't change the duel as much, you know, with action cards and everything. Yeah, there were a few action cards used as always, and I'm sure there's always going to be those cards used in duels, but yeah, it was nice that it wasn't so much, you know, like with the quiz duel, it seemed like the little action cards on that were just way too much of the duel, and the food duel was just kind of annoying, in my opinion. So this one was a lot better on that. I really enjoyed it, and it was good too because ritual monsters, again, the second episode, I guess, on the second part of the duel, we get to see the ritual monsters. I was hoping she'd ritual summon another one, but it ends up she doesn't, and she has a combo basically where she's able to use the ritual monster and two flip effect monsters and basically just make it where Yugioh can't attack, puts the monsters in defense mode, and then does like a burn damage effect against them. So I think it's like 100 per monster that he has in the field was flip effect. It was something along those lines. So it does some pretty good damage to him on that. And so she basically does that at least, I think, a couple of times, and does some pretty good damage to him. And so he really can't get out of this combo, is his whole problem. Even though he was able to, in the last episode, go for, you know, a Pendulum summoning which had 5 monsters, he still really couldn't do anything on that. And that's whenever, you know, we kind of knew this was going to happen. I kind of called a little bit. I was wrong on a little bit. But he gets in a mess, and he knows he needs to draw a card, which happens, of course, every Yu-Gi-Oh series. You have to draw that final card, see if you can win, and it's polymerization. Yeah. For him, it's not such a great thing, I guess, or that's what he thinks at the beginning, because he doesn't have fusion monsters, or to his knowledge, I guess. And that was kind of one of the things that bothered me in this episode. That's really the only thing, and I feel like maybe I'm being nitpicky on this. I don't know. I want to know what you guys thought on this, personally. And that is, yeah, it's just kind of, he like sees the silhouette of Rune-Eyes Pendulum Dragon, excuse me, and yeah, he's just ready to fight. Then he realizes, I guess, he can use polymerization and all that. But I was kind of hoping for a little bit more explanation, like maybe, I don't know, just something, because it's just kind of like, boom, oh, okay, I'm confused now. Especially in this world or dimension or whatever of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc-v, where it's really weird to know how to be able to go with these other summonings. You know, it evidently takes them a long time to learn how to fuse or, you know, go for synchros or exceeds or anything. They even have to go to special schools to do that. So I was hoping maybe there'd be something like maybe a silhouetted person, like maybe saying, you know, telling him that he can now use fusions, or I don't know. I was hoping for a little bit more on that, but it just seemed like it was pretty quick. Like, oh, I have fusion monster all of a sudden. Cool, I can win. Yeah, that's what it just kind of felt to me. But again, I feel like maybe I'm just being nitpicky on that. But I don't know what you guys thought on that. I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more explanation though, and maybe kind of hint at in the future if he will actually be able to go for more than just fusions. Like maybe we'll see synchro monsters and exceeds and stuff too. Maybe something saying, like, I don't know, I was hoping for something a little bit more on that. But again, I'm probably being nitpicky. But anyway, after that, of course, he's able to go for Rune-Eyes Pendulum Dragon. He fuses, of course, with, I believe, Stargazer? Yeah, I always get Stargazer Time Gazer confused. I believe it's Stargazer on that one, with the white magician on there, Pendulum monster. He fuses with that, which then, since it is a level 5 monster, he's able to attack 3 times with Rune-Eyes, and then he's able to win the duel with that, because with 3,000 attack and everything, it's enough damage to win the duel. And yeah, pretty, you know, I mean, what was it? A couple of turns in that duel? Again, I kind of feel like some of these theme duels could probably be fit in one episode, but yeah, all in all, still a great duel. I enjoyed this one way more than the quiz duel, and then, of course, a lot more than the food duel. So I'm hoping that the next one, because there's going to be one more, I guess, theme duel after this. Hopefully, you know, I would really wish it was like a regular duel for the final one, but I guess we'll see. And yeah, I hope it will be good too. And I haven't looked ahead. I'm sure there's already spoilers and everything. I have seen a little bit of spoilers for the future. I'm not going to say any of them, of course, in this video, because I don't want to spoil anyone on that either. But I hate looking ahead on that, and I accidentally found a few spoilers on that. So I'm not going to say anything on those. But yeah, I'm hoping that the next event duel, from someone that's not reading the spoilers, I'm hoping that it will be pretty good. But yeah, what do you guys think about this episode? Do you think it was pretty good? And yeah, it was pretty easy to guess what was going to happen, although I did think it was going to be Beast Eyes, but it ended up being Rune-Eyes. So still pretty cool, and it looked actually pretty good in the anime. I know they use like a CG effect, kind of like, it reminded me of like how they've done that, or I've seen that like in Digimon and stuff too, where like some of the, it was usually I guess the main character, like their Mega Evolution or something was always like a CG effect, and it looked pretty cool. I know it's kind of cheaper looking than most, but you know, from an anime and all that too, it looks really nice, or I thought so. If you, of course, I remember seeing people like screen cap parts of it and stuff. When you screen cap it though, it looks really weird, but in the animation, it looked really nice. And also, I guess it was, I don't remember this character really, but I guess she was like one of the main people at the fortune teller place, and evidently after, you know, Yugioh wins, she looks in a crystal ball to see his future, and that ended up splitting in half too, so like the crystal ball just like broke, so I'm wondering what that means. She was really shocked from that too, so maybe she saw something about how Yuto and Yugioh, or, you know, something that's going to happen on that. I'm still really excited to see more of that storyline, and I feel like we're going to have, you know, I don't know, weeks, I guess, to see on that. I'm trying to think of how long it might take. Hopefully it's not going to take too much longer. Probably a couple more episodes or so at least, because we got the event duel, we got like the in-between episodes and all too. I guess it will end up being at the tournament. I don't know. That's what I was trying to think, you know, when exactly, but hopefully it won't be too much longer. It looks like in the next episode too, it's going to be the Raid Raptors, you know, the guy that was able to steal people in cards. He uses those Raid Raptor archetype, I believe is what it's called. He's going against the Egg-Saber guy, the Concealer guy, and then the Gem Knight girl on that. So I'm hoping they're not going to be sealed away, because I was wanting to see them in the tournament, but I can't wait to see on that episode too. Maybe we'll learn a little bit more about these different characters going on. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about this episode. Of course, thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And yeah, can't wait to see you on the next event duel. Hopefully it will be good, and like I said, I just hope it's not going to end up being like the quiz duel or something. Please, not another quiz duel. Thank you for watching, and of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya.